Hello everybody, and today we are back with another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So, we just found a body or two, and yeah, we're going to start investigating soon, so yes, let's begin.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Right after
a body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What?
Two victims, but when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. And not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower the person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that, it's just too sad.
Yes!
What about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? If there's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage, you can lower the body with that. That one. Rico ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With the motorized sound like the growling of a starved beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. With it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your bird brother the root of all evil? I even went through all the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell's going on here? Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So two people have been killed.
What?
Well there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Really, Monokuma?
It's the Monokuma file! See ya later!
This cannot be.
You have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be. Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complete this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease is nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Did he have the liar disease? Your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
Seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do you still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
Damn right.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
Because your clothes are so smothery. And so Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? Now before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Damn. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave behind, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out. I think.
Seriously, I'd prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Here we go.
I see.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Well?
Let's see, nothing at the bar. Well, there's flames right here. Why is it so hot? Let's go to the stage. There's this candle right here. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. Candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage light. Rope. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features.
But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means that it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death is being hanged by this rope, right?
I see.
I see, so Ibuki died from hanging herself. That's obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Yep, you're right, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice it when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. It can only be Hyoko, right?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag though. But I knew right away that she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps, there was no time of death written. So I wasn't sure who died first. It's true, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death right after. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Let's go over to Hyoko. Step ladder. The ladder, step ladder, Ace Attorney reference. No way. I'm just kidding. I would say that's a step ladder.
See?
Look, there's blood around that left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must have been Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? What do you think, Chiaki?
Hey, hey. See? Yep. But still. So...
Smudge on the floor. I think that's it. Oh, there's a curtain right here.
Huh? Hmm. So...
So we got the curtain right here. Is that pretty much it? I think so. There's Hyoko over there, but... Oh yeah, right here. There we go. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the left side of the stage. Or on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape around her. But why is Hyoko's kimono like that? Her kimono is all disheveled, also her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
Yeah, fuck off. Nagito, you told me to fuck off earlier, so now it's your turn to fuck off. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking that he might be a guy. You know, like Chihiro from the last game. I'm just kidding. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn, she's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different from the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? Her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. Then it's very unlikely that killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd noticed it earlier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along. If that's the case, then Hyoko must have tied her own sash. Because if she usually ties her sash, you know, from the back, like the ribbons on the back, then she wouldn't be able to do it. So she had to do it in the front, right? Because you can do something like, you can tie something around your waist from the back, but you can't tie something big as a bow that precisely. I don't know. She would have trouble with it, right? It'd be easier to do on the front.
Hey,
So it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. You looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hyachime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I mean, he could have stopped the blood. I hate that. I was kind of thinking like Nagito, but that was kind of obvious, right? Because it would be obvious where she got killed, like how she sliced her neck. I mean, okay. If her body was left alone and after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and suspended her in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't even have an alibi during that time, right? Did we already search this? I think so. Oh! Let's look at the lighting control panel first. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Is there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? I see. So you noticed it too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean this? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. but I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, man.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my 4 dark devils
Go,
of
Mirage
destruction!
Shogun! Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight. Fwahahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devils of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Hey, he is the ultimate breeder. Can teach his hamsters to do some sophisticated shit. He started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper flooded downward and was deftly caught by a Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
How
They're
pitiful.
my four dark devils of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
Seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells inscribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. It's part of that black thing on the pillar, right? Oh no. Now we gotta look at the thermometer or AC control panel. Looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Why is the thing on? Also, why was the door locked? That's another thing. Who should we talk to? We should talk to Nikon for the thing. What's it called? The autopsy. After leaving Nagita's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I quickly ran out of the hospital. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for EBP. Does she really think it's me? Fuyuhiko, Nagito. I think we'd have to talk to Fuyuhiko next. Fuyuhiko.
Damn right. Huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about the front door. Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
Something like that's in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force a way through. Yeah, it was locked. And then you snapped it. We snapped the drumstick in half or whatever because of the force we put in.
I get it. Huh.
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of this door should be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. Huh. Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the
I
whole
heard what you two
story.
were discussing. Chuck it, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides a broken drumstick, I have also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob right where the door, where the right and left doors touch. See? You're right. What is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
What are you doing? It smells like work shit. It smells like it. Why did you need to taste it? So it might be glue. Well, what are you talking about? I just opened my mouth and then just... Okay, I'll stop. Pause. Chucky spat the glob out of her mouth and I opened my mouth and put... Okay. I need to stop. Maybe some kind of glue. Surgery. Ah, this fucker's here.
Yo, what's up, Hajime?
Full-length mirror. Shelves. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decoration. There's thick black paper that's folded up on the wall on the lower shelf. It looks like a wallpaper. There are lots of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper is a wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? This wallpaper. I don't remember even going to the storage room, Hajime. Looks like that one on the left is the one Ibuki played. Of course, they have to have a banjo.
I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues?
The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Kyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just going to be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
what?
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
Man,
But I can't say for certain though.
What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime,
I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
How mean. Damn it. Hey,
Movie theater? After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater?
Let's go, Hajime. I hope we can get along and get the music venue.
I gotta talk to Mikon for the autopsy shit. How about it, Mikon? Have you found anything out by now? Because of the heat? Is that possible? If the body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. Well, that's weird.
What?
First Ibuki, then Kyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder.
Huh? See?
It's a murder where you... the killer used a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is, an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. Their goal is an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will
It's certainly
of
conceivable.
causality.
The killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about an imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're already here, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think of someone who do this. 2 cases occur at once. What happens if there are 2 killers? Huh?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Yoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. Or we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
We can only choose one based on the majority vote. The other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Where 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Just shut up! It's okay, I'll make an extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste
it
your
means a 3rd victim would be
powerlessness.
possible. Imitation murder, breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? How could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So,
Like I said, that movie.
oh my.
Good instincts.
Well,
So that's why Naruto wanted us to go to the movie theater.
You are right.
She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Talk to my girl Akane before we go. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh, yeah. I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
Knees shaking in what way? Okay, I'll stop. I keep making those jokes, but there's literally a music venue called Titty Typhoon. Okay? Okay. It's not just me. 3rd island. Let's go to the 3rd island. Okay, so we are going to the movie theater, and then I think we're going to the motel afterwards. Okay. So, Yeah. Yeah, right here, theater. Okay.
Nagito.
Hello there.
That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as our theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Did you call me?
Yes?
What? What are you gonna do?
If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought that Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. When my resistance was in vain, Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one.
That's...
Here!
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the project chain really quick. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
I need to stop loading like a computer NPC.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason, just think of it as a protective charm.
Nice. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations.
So,
I guess we should look at the goods counter. It's the tote. The tote is gone.
What's this? Too bad! You're so stupid! Shocking! Hey, well now. Now then. I can't wait!
Okay. Let's leave. American audiences. We're in Japan. Sigh. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From that title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed. So yeah, let me press a button really quick. Where is that? Is there something about 2.5D right here? Where is it? Is there something about 2.5D up here? I guess it removed it. Blah 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 blah. It's gone. Oh well.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Yeah, those do not look like Americans.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Japan.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Kill yourself now. That's Monokuma right now.
the Monami Scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Yeah, this is definitely for you 14-year-olds. I don't know why people so young watch Danganronpa.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
They're all Monami.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after.
Wait, is that really the movie?
end.
Full of arrows. Oh. Well, the Scarecrow could be... but the Scarecrow would have been Akane. Or the Cowardly Lion would be Akane. And then the Iron... But, what? I understand the Scarecrow being hanged is a reference to Ibuki, but... That sucked. That was really just the Wizard of Oz, but all of it was Monami and Monokuma and old people.
So,
No Yellow Brick Road. Nothing.
bye-bye.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well, thanks to that movie, you know now, right?
Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie are actually victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie, okay. Not just that, but Hyogo's splendid body matches the lion's death too.
But
I was thinking that. Should be good. You know how hard it would probably be to play V3 on the Switch? On my freaking computer, I think or my laptop. Computer, it's gonna be fine. PS4, yada yada. Xbox One, sure. But even my laptop, running i7, it was slow, where it made it run really hot, with an Intel Core i7, not an i5, an i7, which is actually relatively good. If you're like, that could have been made in like 25 or 2005 or whatever, you know? I'm like, okay. So could have you. You could have been made in 25, you know, 2005. Could have been made in 25 seconds. Okay, I'll stop. If you were born after Danganronpa 1 and you watched Danganronpa 1, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Kind of trippy. I like your cousin.
Here's a motel. Motel of Hope.
La la la. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Hello there.
So you have a...
Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Let's go into her room. So Hyoko is staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but it's a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Yeah, it's your fault. You pumped full of lead. Oh, I guess pumped full of lead or iron would be... Oh, pumped full of lead? Or was it iron? Because if it was lead, that means like getting shot, right? So there's no gun. So I don't think there's really any guns in the store or whatever. There's no gun shop, so you can't really do that. She's afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too. However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason could she make for herself to lock herself in? Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit, but she kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was unlocked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell so bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it might have just been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that's how she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she was able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her.
I
couldn't really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiro taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successul. Also,
there's probably a hidden
yourself in
Monokuma
your
in
room
here.
like this may be bad for your
if
health.
I fucked up, I'm gonna have to go back to this last save, and then, yeah, that'd suck. But we'll see.
It cannot be.
Hyoko locked her in her room and made sure she put the room key inside of her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anybody about that before the incident, or was someone listening to in on your conversation? So nobody heard them say anything, right? Is there a Monokuma? Aha! Sneaky bastard.
No.
Got him. That's all of the chapter. What was she shooting? No, I'm just kidding. What is this? Air vent. She venting? Let me look at the sink. So now what? You just leave and then somebody's gonna appear? Guess we get to talk to Fumiko.
Damn Damn right.
What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
It was the same when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there's no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, met up with Nikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam, right? And Monami. Yeah.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyako was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we were at it, let me tell you my alibi too. In the morning, a Monokuma announcement woke me up. I went straight to the hospital. Saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on, so she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater at that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. Because that's basically limiting Hajime's too. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hiyoko was killed and you just did discover her body.
huh?
What, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Is there really more? What more is there, man?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Oh, look. There's Electric Avenue, I guess I could go down. But, yeah. Is there anybody here? I wouldn't think so. Maybe I have to talk to Nagito again. I don't know. This is giving me Ace Attorney vibes because I don't know. If we don't do this, you do this and then you go back here, you do that. Oh, it's locked. Oh, yeah, there's a lot. But Danganronpa is pretty straightforward, but the text is long. Ace Attorney, the text isn't long, but the fucking investigating is long as hell.
Hey,
Oops. I guess we already talked to Nagito. This is just outside. Okay. We go back to. Oh, we have to go back to the hospital, don't we? Yeah, we do. I guess we should look at these.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
that's right.
Hey.
No, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. Showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were using a candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, yeah, hope, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because her face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and... That's all I saw. Candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went all dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, when the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark.
Even the ones I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah.
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her.
But I didn't make it in time.
Hey,
Still, if she climbed to the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
Ooh. Hey, don't think for long. If you don't know, just be honest about it.
Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Well, so I might just be overthinking, but she seemed a little upset.
Hajime, Yubaka, Amakudere. Do you not know what that is? Babaka.
Investigate the lobby. What the heck are those? Why are there handprints right there? Weird. Should talk to Kazuichi.
hey, hey! Right! Man. Hey! Huh?
Oh, now I can go. Okay. There's a Kane. Hey, Kane. What's up? I'll stop.
Now then.
All right!
Why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan wearing hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. I had no choice and I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Nikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue. Leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Really got Ibuki's room? I guess there's no thing. I know it's room 2, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'cause...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? Not gonna poke out my eyes.
aww.
Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
Curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they probably were careful about shining the light through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks light and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it's so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassed if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Guess I'm done with investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Time for the third class trial, I guess. Pretty soon. Next video is going to be the start of the first part of the class trial. Yep. We got Monokuma Rock. Gotta do 1,000 more steps before the Monokuma pet officially is done. But, yep, here we go. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomy's such
Well, don't get in my
a
way. You're
dumb
just
child.
a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
Anyway, bye-bye.
I won't let you.
Hey! Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
how about it?
What do you yearn?
See?
I'm gonna do it!
Here we go. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, I started moving. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Yep. Figure out who killed both Hyoko and Ibuki. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizing so. Light poured through in from the other side and eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place.
Hey!
No, no! That's... well now. Yoo-hoo!
There you go. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ubiki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Kyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. Among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is not... Believe it or not is relevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape it from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Kyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, dealing with hope and despair, has begun. Okay guys, if you guys liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. My name is Ugg, and I'll see y'all next time.